Hi, this is Debbie Egloff, reflecting on week three's assignment. When we were tasked with looking at a former assignment, a paper that we had worked on, I looked at work that I had done in the Building Online Learning Communities segment of our course with Dr. Hannaford. I entitled my paper, Historical Spiritual Practices and Our Learning. The spiritual practice that surfaced in my reflection was that of establishing a rule, like the monasteries did, the monastic orders did back in the early centuries. A rule for our spiritual lives is what enables us to be the presence of God to all that is around us. And in looking at embracing this idea of a rule for a community or a ritual of behaviors that invite God into our personal and collective lives, I wondered about the value of having a group of students work together to create a basic rule for their class community, and then live into that rule, sharing how they experience it in their personal time of practice. In establishing this rule, perhaps the group could use a tool like PB Works in order to have an opportunity for each person to contribute to the creating of the rule. In viewing the tutorial, it seemed to me that this particular tool was user-friendly, and the process was such that it would accomplish the task of helping the group create together. In referring to Bloom's digital taxonomy, I noted that this particular tool, PB Works, is appropriate for the creating activity. Once the rule has been established and agreed upon by the group, something like the Lenoit bulletin board that we used in our class that was demonstrated for us for this particular week, it could be used to share the experiences as the rule is practiced throughout the duration of the course experience. It is also possible that a challenge for the group could be to establish what tool they would like to use for their collective sharing as a group. And the Lenoit board could be used as a way to submit the tool they would most be interested in using, along with a sentence or two about why it would be a useful tool for this process. This will encourage collaboration, perhaps on two levels, creating the rule, as well as engaging in ways to live it out. I see that collaboration is at the heart of authentic learning, as it was presented in week 2 in the video in our course, Online Teamwork and Collaboration. Collaboration is likened to this idea of being in a collective community in a productive way. So online learning tools have become part of the rule for our era, and research has shown that they have the potential to enhance the development of the student. And I feel sure that this can apply to the spiritual development I am speaking to. I look forward to using some of these tools more as I prepare and plan classes. Thanks, everybody.